In today's video, we put every single NFL player on a team based on where their spot is on the map. The Northwest team is in shambles. All they have is Seattle and the Broncos. You could argue there's like a sliver of San Francisco in there, but let's be honest, that counts for the Southwest, which has a respectable 6 teams, man, and they're very stacked at certain positions. They might be a dark horse in this tournament. The Southeast did not get the Cowboys, man. They did get the Texans, however, and they have the GOAT. They have the best running back. Their team is pretty stacked, but the overwhelming favorite is the Northeast.
Yes,
they have 14 teams, by far the most in this tournament. Claim your team based on where you're living or where you rep, man. I'm Northeast, so hey, man, I got the most OP team, but it doesn't mean they're gonna win. We've seen super teams fail time and time again. Hey, man, at least Russell Wilson is reunited with his Seattle teammates and Pete Carroll. He's leading the way, second highest on the entire offense behind DK. Melvin at running back leading the way. Javonte is at fullback. They have a nice 1-2 at wide receiver, but yeah, it's not looking too good. Like if this was a regular team, okay, yeah, then you would be extremely happy with how well-rounded they are. But the fact they have no X factors on this defense, you're going to see some teams have nothing but X factors on their entire front seven. Yeah, it's going to be tough for them to win. But I love a good underdog story. This team was so good we couldn't even fit the defending Super Bowl champions quarterback in the top 3 on his team. And you have Herbert, Murray, and then Dak leading the way at a 90 overall. They have the best 3 wide receivers. Then you have another X factor in Keenan Allen. You have Debo's only an 89. O-line is insane, but they do not have a top 5 running back, so maybe that comes back to haunt them. They don't have the best run game. However, 2 of the top 3 or 4 tight ends in the league. The best front 7 in this experiment. Every single starter is an X factor, and yeah, it's looking scary. Okay, Parsons is not even a starter. The Southwest team, only 6 teams combined to make this juggernaut squad, man. It shows how much talent is in that quadrant. So yeah, I'd say they have a shot to win the whole thing. The Southeast team had 3 more squads to choose from than the Southwest team, but they're 4 overalls less. So that just goes to show how stacked the Southwest team is. And don't get me wrong, this team is still really good, led by the GOAT, of course, Tom Brady. You have Tannehill, you have Baker, obviously just joined the Panthers, but their running back core is unbelievable. They have the best 2 running backs in the league, the best quarterback, the fastest wide receiver. Okay, so they're not struggling at all when it comes to weapons on this offense. O-line is phenomenal. Tight ends are looking good. You have Ingram from the Jags, Pitts, Gesicki. I made sure that every single team contributed at least 1 player. So yeah, even the Jets, Giants, all those teams will contribute at least 1 player. Man, we have Josh Allen, another guy from the Jaguars. Their front 7 is pretty good. They have guys that are underrated, like Vita Vea should be X factor. Best nose tackle in the league. You have Byard, the Honey Badger. Secondary is looking scary. So yeah, this is another really good team, but the best team obviously resides on the East Coast, man. There's a reason why we go by Eastern Standard Time, because East is king. New York, all that. The Northeast is king. That has the biggest markets for a reason, man. Mahomes boy leading the way. You have Rodgers and Lamar. You could even fit Josh Allen into the top 3 on this team, and could you imagine Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, JT, and of course Nick Chubb, man. Wide receivers are filthy. And then you get the defense and you see how many X factors they have, man. They have 6 of the top 7 cornerbacks, man. We couldn't even fit Big Play Slay in here because they just had so much talent. This is going to be a scary team to pass against. Probably the best secondary in this experiment, and their front 7 is no joke as well, man. You have guys like TJ Watt, DPOY, Von Miller on the other side. The depth is insane. You have Daniil Hunter as your 3rd string left outside linebacker. So yeah, this team is looking pretty freaking good. Now there will be a 3rd place game. So the loser of this matchup between 2 juggernaut squads, the Southwest Rams and the Southeast Buccaneers, will have a chance to redeem themselves. Is that 2 safeties in 1 game, or else it was a 2-point conversion for both teams? It's tied up 15 all at the start of quarter number 4, man. This is all you can ask for, man. Not but stars on the field. 34 passes for this Southwest team. Dak Prescott going down after that sack on 1st down by Cam Jordan. Now Dak and this offense are gonna have to get 13 yards to keep the chains moving. Less than 5 minutes in this game. Let's see what they can do. The Southeast team rushes 4, and they're gonna get there. Cameron Jordan once again. one. Oh my goodness. That's what having one of the best punters in the league could do for you. And look at the hustle. Who is that went down there and recovered that football? Trevon Diggs out there on special teams. Who said all he does is catch interceptions? So now Brady and his offense is backed up at their own 1 yard line against Aaron Donald and that ferocious D-line. But look at King Henry giving them some breathing room. Granted, he only has 33 yards on 11 carries. So this Southwest D-line and front seven, like I said, easily the best in this tournament, man. They have nothing but X factors, and then some X factors as depth. It's crazy. So was that catch by Gesicki? Now it's a 3rd and inches. Brady over the middle. They keep the chains moving. That's why they were trying to get in Miami, because look where Tyreek is, man. That would have been scary. Even if he was on Miami, he'd still be on the same team, because obviously, you know, they're in the same quadrant. Brady over the middle again. Tyreek, 4th catch of the game. This is where you expect somebody from that elite front seven to step up, because you have to give Tyreek cushion. And then if you give him cushion, he's going to make you pay underneath with the slants and things of that nature. Here comes McCaffrey out the backfield. Brady with him as well is just a scary sight. And yeah, now they're in no huddle. Brady over the middle again. Another slant, another first down. They're across midfield. That one was his actual teammate, Chris Godwin, getting the first down. Tyreek on the drag route. That's exactly where he's going. He gets out of bounds at the 45. We've seen this story before, man. Brady moving down the field to get his team in position for a game-winning kick. But here comes the pressure. That's the front seven that we were talking about. Joey Bosa with 1.5 sacks on the day. That's the crucial one. 3rd and 19. Brady in double coverage is incomplete. Younghoe Koo, the best kicker that resides in the Southeast quadrant, cannot make it from here, man. He's not Justin Tucker. It is what it is. So they're going to have to punt. The Southwest team is going to be backed up in their own 5-yard line. The punting, the special teams has been magnificent in this game, man. Now they have to go 90-something yards. Dak Prescott keeping it on the read option. Their kicker, Daniel Carlson, does have a leg, but they need to go far and in a hurry, man. Now it's less than 25 seconds. Looking like we're going to head to overtime. Yeah. Levante made sure of it. The Southwest team wins ball first in overtime. Dak Prescott, you have no excuse. Nice dot. Devontae Adams getting them started. Great protection. Dak, bottom of the screen. Kittle getting tagged behind the line of scrimmage. Phenomenal play right there. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. Handoff right up the gut. He can't get it. 8 rushes for 5 yards. The lackluster running back room for the Southwest team rears its ugly head, and they're going to have to punt on the first drive in overtime. All Brady has to do is move his team down into field goal range. Easier said than done against this phenomenal front seven. He still finds a way to get rid of it. And how does he come down with that? Tyreek Hill, Moss, and Jalen Ramsey. That's the play of the game. One more look at that, man. How does Brady, first of all, get rid of it with that precision? And then to get both feet in bounds? Are you kidding me? Younghoe Koo for the game winner. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it's good. The Southeast team wins a thriller against the Southwest squad, 18-15. Brady was just clutcher. That's really what it comes down to. I don't know if clutcher is a word. More clutch. There you go. But credit to the Southwest team, and to hold Henry to 41 yards is unbelievable. McCaffrey didn't do that much either. Granted, neither team's run games were doing that much. Okay, it was just a game of who can get points against the stacked defense easier, and I guess the answer was obviously the Southeast team, and they're moving on to the finals. On paper, this one should not be very close, but crazy things have happened in the NFL. There's a reason why you watch it, man. We love it because it's very unexpected. So, can the Northwest team, aka the Seahawks, upset the Northeast Chiefs? There's only one way to find out. There's just not much you can do when you can only choose from 2 teams, while the team you're going against chooses from 14. Like, there's not much you can do. Like, they're putting up a valiant effort. At least they can say they didn't get shut out. And look at Russell Wilson. He has his team moving down. They're fighting, trying to make this a 3-possession game. Gordon with a respectable 49 yards on 12 rushes against this juggernaut squad. 2nd down and 8, empty backfield. Russ gonna scramble and get sacked. Myles Garrett with 1.5 sacks on the day. It's gonna be a 3rd and forever. It's do or die. You need to score here, and then you need to start getting some onside kicks. They send the house. Eric Kendricks right through the middle, but look at Wilson. Oh, there's a face mask. Half a distance to the goal. Jair Alexander with the penalty. Wilson needs to make a play. Empty backfield again. Man defense and a wide open Noah Fant, who Wilson got traded for. It's only a 3-possession game. Here comes the onsides, and and they cannot recover it. That's probably going to seal this one up. No surprises here. The Northeast team takes care of the Northwest. 49-28. Still a respectable effort by Russell Wilson and company, man. 3 touchdowns, no picks against this amazing defense. Mahomes did what he was supposed to. Over 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. Chubb had 2 rushing touchdowns. Now, the Northwest team still has a chance to walk away victorious in this tournament. They can end up with the 3rd spot if they end up beating the Southwest team. But first, we have to see what this Northeast team can do in the championship game against Tom Brady and the Southeast squad. No lead is safe in this experiment, man. You have Mahomes on one side, you have Brady on the other side. So no matter what the deficit is, it's not over till it's over. However, right now the Southeast team is primed for an upset, man. They're up 10 late in the 3rd. Now the Northeast team is closing the gap, and as expected, we have a thriller. Now the Northeast team has 3 turnovers to the Southeast 0. Maybe that's why they're losing. Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason, man. Here's a handoff, a delayed handoff. Derrick King Henry with a nice game. Gonna bring up a 2nd down and very short, man. A lot of linemen and a lot of tight ends in the game, but Henry's gonna split out wide, so there's gonna be a pass unless Brady's gonna do a QB draw, which is not very likely, man. Man defense, great defense in single coverage against Tyreek Hill. That's what having 6 of the top 7 cornerbacks can do for you, man. The Northeast team will not let anyone get open. Here comes the pass rush. Brady throwing it straight into the grass. The punt team once again showing out. Johnny Hecker, best punter in the league for a reason. Special teams, man, you cannot neglect it. That is huge. But the Northeast has arguably the best special teamer in Justin Tucker, the best kicker in the game. Only 20 yards on 11 rushes, man. This Southeast defense proven time and time again that they just cannot be run on. Yeah, Vita Vea along with just other studs on that D-line, but Mahomes can still sling it. 1st down for Northeasters. Handoff right here. Dalvin Cook getting in on the action, but he can't get anything going. Deion Jones, part of that phenomenal front 7, getting the stop right there. There's just nothing. There's nowhere to go. Look at that. Even when there's a hole, there's no hole. The way they just swarm to the ball is insane. 3rd down and 5. You have to get the ball to your best playmakers, and that's Mahomes. He's going to make something happen even with the blitz, but it's going to be a 4th down. Jay Jettas with the catch, but it's not enough to move the sticks, and they're going to punt the ball. It's a crucial decision because you might not see this ball again with Tom Brady on the other side. No way we go out like this, man. My Northeast squad will not go out like this. We're going to make a play. Somebody on this defense is going to step up and make a play. Look at Chris Jones block shed 2 people. The strip sack fumble. TJ Watt, the DPOY with the scoop and score. The Northeast squad is back on top. Myles Garrett with arguably the biggest play of the game, the forced fumble. And now it's Brady who has all the pressure on him. He still has to deal with that phenomenal front 7. Now the O-line's doing a much better job of blocking. Brady finds Mike Evans. They're across midfield. If you're the Northeast team, you got to ask yourself, why do you have Jesse Bates, a safety, covering one of the best receivers in the league, Mike Evans, when you have 6 of the best 7 cornerbacks? You have plenty of depth. And there's another dot from Brady. This time is Gesicki getting the 1st down. 1st and 10. Brady throwing another one. Evans just gets in that mode sometimes where you just can't cover him because he's just such a big body. His route running is impeccable. He's not the fastest, but it's just, if you get it into the right vicinity, he will make you pay. Same with that guy Gesicki, man. He stays in bounds. Maybe that's a strategic move right there. Clock continues to move. Gesicki once again. They're inside the 10. Gonna be less than a minute after this play. It's a 3rd down and 3. Gotta keep the chains moving. Brady over the middle. Who else but Mike Evans? They're inside the 5, man, with a chance to take the lead. Shotgun for Brady. They send the blitz. It's man coverage. Going to throw it out of bounds. 2nd down and goal. Clock stops after an incomplete pass on 1st. And now you think they might hand it off, but no. Brady's going to pass to a wide open Tyreek. The Southeast team takes the lead back. This feels like the Civil War Madden edition, man. You have the North versus the South. We all know the East Coast, the best coast. But look at the Southeast secondary coming up with the biggest play of the game. Kevin Byard getting the INT. And now 1st down will all but seal this bad boy. You have Derrick King Henry, a phenomenal O-line. Just give him the ball and look out. There is still a chance, man. We need somebody to step up and make a play. 2nd and 2. Henry with another carry. Look at that tackle. I think that was Cameron Hayward, one of the most underrated players in the league somehow, because he's just so so good. Another block shed, and look at Kendricks. That right there just gave them a little bit more hope. Even if they make this field goal, we saw the Chiefs go down the field in 13 seconds in real life. Can Mahomes do it again? Now, granted, that one, you know, they only needed 3, and they had 3 timeouts, so it's not looking good, okay? You need pretty much a miracle. I cannot believe this is happening. The Northeast team is gonna lose unless they can make something happen. 4 interceptions for Mahomes, man. That secondary of the Southeast squad is just is crazy. I did not think they would have this kind of performance against an offense this good, but credit to them. They made it happen, and they are the winners of this tournament. Second place is solid, okay? Especially when your quarterback plays like this in the championship game. You don't deserve to win. I'm sorry, okay? Brady outperformed Mahomes. It really is that simple. But credit to the Southeast team's defense for coming to play, man. 4 interceptions against Mahomes. I just can't get over it. 3 for Kevin Byard, MVP of the Super Bowl. Most important player in this tournament. That's crazy, man. Who would have thought? 3.5 sacks for Garrett was not enough. Look at all these sacks like they were getting after Brady. It just clearly was not enough. What a game. What a finish, man. 1 and 2, the Southeast and the Northeast. But now we gotta see who's third. Here we go, man. The consolation prize. You can go out saying you at least won 1 game, and look at the Northwest team keeping pace with the Southwest juggernauts. Man, they're not even keep pace. They're winning at halftime. Okay, at least, well, technically it was tied, and now, yeah, the Southwest team has fought back very nicely. Oh God, I wasn't expecting it to be this close, man. We got ourselves another thriller to end it off. Why not hop in for a little bit? The Southwest team moving the chains. Josh Jacobs with a ginormous run to get them in the red zone. 3rd down and 5. Can the Southwest squad punch it into the end zone? Dak in the shotgun. Another handoff. Jacobs cutting it back, getting the 1st down. The Northwest team uses their first timeout. Yeah, I'll just keep running. I'll keep running. Take the freaking timeouts, but look at that big hit. They said it's going to come with a price, man. Bradley Chubb with a nice hit stick. 2nd down and goal. Another handoff. Another run. Jacobs getting tackled for a short gain. The Southwest team is going to take their 3. No matter what happens on this drive, man, respect to Russell Wilson. Respect to all of these Northwest players for hanging in there against multiple super teams. You just have to put respect in their name. Russell Wilson, go for it all. Oh my goodness! The Wilson to Metcalf connection gets them in field goal range, but they cannot spike the ball still. Phenomenal job by them making it that close, man. And there you go. The Southwest team takes 3rd, and then the Northwest team takes 4th in the tournament of quadrants. Okay, that's a fancy way of calling whatever this video was, man. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Another fun one. Let me know if you have any other ideas for me, man. Don't forget to follow my TikTok. I've been posting over there. We're having a lot of fun, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.